Hey, yo, I gotta say this too. But shout everybody fucking out there who is ready for this life, who just ain't had that opportunity out there. Dream chase. Keep grinding, man. Yeah. This shit gonna happen, man. Believe it.
What's good, y'all? What's the Numbers TV? It's your boy, Paul Rowe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And like a video if you appreciate the content that Paul Rowe and What's the Numbers are providing. Today we back with another profile piece. This one is on Little Snoop, real name Adderrin Ross. In this video, we're going to take a look at his early years growing up in Jonesboro, Louisiana. Next, we will look at his love for music that inspired Snoop to start rapping at a young age and release his first mixtape when he was 17 years old, which would eventually get him signed to Meek Mill Dream Chasers Records. Lastly, we will look at the situation that took place and caused his untimely death in June of 2013. Adderrin Little Snoop Ross is from Jonesboro, Louisiana. At the age of 4, Snoop's father was sent to prison for a long stretch, leaving Snoop to be raised by his mother in a single-parent household. Little Snoop always had a love for rap music, and after moving to Dallas with his mother, Snoop would record his first song at 8 years old. Soon after, he would make up his mind that he wanted to be a successful rapper when he got older. After moving back to Louisiana, Snoop would misbehave here and there in school throughout the years, mainly because he was more focused on getting to the studio to make his music. His mother, who supported her son's musical dreams, would try to make sure Snoop still went to school and even put a limit on the time he could spend in the studio, but Snoop would still find a way to spend most of his day recording. Once in high school, Snoop started to become somewhat popular locally after participating in local rap battles. During his senior year of high school, Snoop would start working on his first mixtape, 16 and Running, which would be a local success and receive good reviews. Now more confident in his abilities after the good reaction his first mixtape received, Snoop would start making plans on how he could get in touch with one of his favorite rappers, Meek Mill, with the hopes that he would sign Snoop to his Dream Chasers record label. After finding out that Meek had a show at Grambling State University, which is located in Snoop's home state of Louisiana, Snoop went to the show with 2 copies of his mixtapes in hopes to pass one off to Meek. It must have been meant to be, because as Meek is leaving the show in his van, Snoop spots him through the window, which is halfway down, and hands him his CD. Meek takes his CD and was so impressed that he calls Snoop 20 minutes later and invites him to Philly, where he ends up signing the then 17-year-old Little Snoop to his label, Dream Chasers Records. Snoop's mom would later say in an interview that Meek just called with words of encouragement after listening to Snoop's mixtape, and that Snoop took it on himself to take a 36-hour bus ride to Philly to meet with Meek. Either way, it worked out, and Snoop would go on a promo tour with Meek Mill, performing at shows and freestyling on the radio and online videos. Snoop will also begin working on his second mixtape during this time. The tape titled RNIC will be released in April of 2013 to good reviews once again, as a couple songs off the mixtape will get over 1 million views on YouTube. After promoting the mixtape for over a month, Little Snoop would return home to see family and friends. During this time, he was at a friend's house on June 20th, 2013, where he was shot and killed allegedly after some type of argument. The initial story the media ran with was that Snoop was at a friend's house playing video games when he had an argument with a friend named Tony Holden, and in a fit of rage, Tony shot Little Snoop twice in the chest, killing him. Tony Holden, who was 36 at the time, did turn himself into police over the shooting. Holden was booked into custody and formally charged with first-degree murder, armed robbery, and illegal possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. There was another individual who was present during the time of the shooting, named 21-year-old Edric O. Stewart. He was also arrested by police on charges of manslaughter. Now here's where things will get a little confusing. According to Little Snoop's mother, Tony Holden didn't get convicted for killing Little Snoop because the bullets in the gun he turned in was not the same ones that killed Snoop, but he did get 10 years for being a convicted felon with a firearm. I didn't find anything else on Tony Holden's sentencing online. Edric, the other person charged and present at the shooting, didn't get any time. They dropped his charges. Edric has a video on YouTube explaining the situation and his side of the story. With no one being convicted for the murder of Little Snoop, maybe we'll never get the full story of what exactly happened that day, but his mother is still fighting for justice for her son, Little Snoop. But yo, it's What's the Numbers TV. This is a quick video on Little Snoop, you know what I'm saying, from the Dream Chasers. He got real popular for those few months that he was running around with Meek doing his thing. And if you actually listen to his music, go listen to that first mixtape. It's actually aight. Second mixtape's actually aight. Like, he probably would have actually been able to have a nice little career. You know what I'm saying? He was making pretty good music at a young age. Like, you know what I'm saying? Good beats, good flow. So it's sad that he lost his life. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to you know, Jonesboro, Louisiana, his hometown. Rest in peace to Little Snoop. You know what I'm saying? You definitely had a lot of talent, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to you. And it's What's the Numbers TV. I hope y'all staying safe out there. And for the most part, just like up, subscribe. Go check the Instagram up, follow out there. I got the email up there, holla at me. And I'm coming back with another video this week, so you're getting 2 or 3 videos this week. Just tune in, man. Stay tuned in What's the Numbers TV, man. We out here working. We out of here, man. It's your boy, Paul Rowe. Peace.